Hey everybody, it's Christina with Mint Strings, and today I want to do a quick updated video on how to install and remove my free mount pickguard. My pickguards are available with the free mount system. It's really simple. I have each one of my pickguards, and most pickguards are covered with a 3M tape, and that would probably look like this. Has a backing like this on it, so when you get your pickguard, you peel the stuff off, put your pickguard on. With my pickguards, I install a piece of plastic on the back, and then also this special tape that I have. This tape is a special rubbery tape. It does not affect anything. You can put it on raw wood, open pore wood, glossy tops, satin finish mat. It doesn't matter what it's on. I've tried it on a bunch of stuff. I've had my customers using this for a couple years now, and absolutely, positively no complaints. And quite honestly, most people, like with the armrest especially, will say, I took off my armrest, it was super easy, just need more tape. And if you need tape, you can also contact me about that. I'll show you the reason why I like this tape. I put this on here so I could pull the backing off. So, pull the backing off, and I'm going to pull this off. Love this tape because it's so rubbery. Very, very stretchy. It's very sticky, but it's easy to come off of wood, and I'll show you. Excuse me, I'll show you in a second. Well, actually, I'll just push this. You don't even really have to mash down on this when you install it, but you pull it off like you would 3M tape. You just grab it sideways and give it a pull, and it comes right off. So that's why I love this tape so much. Great for armrests and great for pickguards. So on a pickguard like this, you will find actually probably more tape. I usually put one more piece of tape here. When you get your pickguard, if you are not a finger player where you are anchoring your fingers on your pickguard to play, then you can take some of this tape off. Please feel free to do that. I put extra tape on here for that reason, so that if you are anchoring your fingers, you are not pushing down and putting pressure in the center of the pickguard anywhere. You're not going to damage it, so don't worry. Just leave it all on there. If you will never do that, you're strummer only, feel free to take a couple pieces off. You can remove this one, or for that matter, leave them on there and only remove the backing from a couple. So I'm gonna do that today. I'll leave all this on there. And if you want to pull it off, I'll just pull a piece off. Just grab the end with your nail, pull it up, and quick pull. You want to pull it off with a quick pull so it stays in one piece and it does not stretch. Okay, so you can use it again. Put it back on there. So I'm gonna take off the backing of the 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, I'll say 5. So these two, this one here, and this one here. These, you don't need to take them off. It's not a big deal. I do want it to be stuck at each point of where it sits around the sound hole, the rosette. So to take it off, grab a pin or a knife with a sharp tip, and what you'll do is kind of go in sideways and twist a little bit to see if you can find the edge of that tape. Once you find the edge of the tape, the backing of the tape, the red backing of the tape, is the only thing you want to take off. That's all you're going to do. Take that off. So I'm going to take these two pieces off. And then I'll take this one. And we'll take one more piece. We'll take this one here. And if you do it this way, this now allows that, say you let somebody play your guitar, you still have those areas of tape. They're going to keep the pickguard from being pressed down into the guitar, so it doesn't move. So to mount your pickguard, you can do a couple different ways. You can just kind of eyeball it. This one's a little bit more harder to eyeball because this particular rosette is about 4 3/4 inches. This is for a 5-inch. If your rosette is 4 3/4 inches and you buy a 5-inch, not a biggie. You're going to have just a tiny, tiny little bit of the rosette, outside the rosette showing. Not a big deal. So what you're going to want to do is hold it up against near the sound hole. And you want to see, where do I want to put it? I don't want to put it down there, I don't put it up there. You want to kind of make sure that this design kind of is in line with your bridge here. So going to find a place to put it. I kind of like it just about there. So I'm going to drop the tip first, just like that. And now what that allows me to do is move this way. Okay, nice having that rubbery tape. And now I'm going to find where I want this edge to sit. I'll hold this down, that's good there. And that's it. That's all you got to do. So when you're done, tap, tap, tap. All done. Now you can see there's a little bit of movement there, but that's because I didn't take the tape off here or here. If you don't like that, and I don't particularly like that, I don't like that, I'm going to take it off. This is how you remove it. Take your card, credit card, business, not really business card, but anything plastic. All you're going to do is find the end. So I'm going to come in this way here, and I'm going to pull this up a little bit, and it came up. That's one piece. I have another piece over here. Push. See? Now that's up. Now be careful with the tip. You still want to go under there. I find that there's a couple different ways you can do this. You can pull this way. Just don't bend. Don't pull this up so this is bent down. You want to pull it this way, this any which way you want. Twisting back and forth is fine. As long as that wood isn't moving back and forth, that's it. That's all it takes to take off. So I'm going to take off this piece as well, because you can see there are 4 spots here that I left. Now, this tape is all reusable again. It just depends on how you take it off. I don't typically recommend reusing it. You can buy more tape from me if you ever decide to move your pickguard. So what I'm going to do is the same thing. I'm going to line it up like it there. So let's see. I got to line up this first. Here's the design. So let's see. That's a great thing about this. If you're using 3M tape, once this hits the top, you're kind of SOL. It's going to stick and you're not going to get it up back off of there. Or if you drop this on there accidentally, you can pull it up, no problem. So I'm having a hard time because the light angle's coming in this way, so I have a shadow here. So I'm just going to do the best I can. Let's see. Want to make sure I have the right angle. Okay, there we go. Nope. Move it down a little bit, in a little bit. There we go. So, it may not be lined up perfectly. I can't really see again because of the shadow. But what you're going to want to do is take this tip, get your tip in place, and then what you want to do is move this back and forth until you find the outer edge of the rosette. This outer edge meets. And I can't do that with this because the guitar rosette is too small. But this is good enough. So I'm going to press down in the middle, press down here, and then press down here. That's it. On. Now you can see there's a little bit of movement right here. Not a big deal. Still, if you're not comfortable, pull it up, take that off. You don't have to use, but I'm going to say 5 pieces of tape now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can cut them smaller too. You don't have to leave them as big as I did. They're, you know, you can cut it probably in half in some of them. It only takes a dot in each spot. You just want to support the pickguard enough so that if you put your fingers on it, you're not going to bend it. And quite honestly, even that doesn't matter because all of my wood pickguards are backed with an epoxy, and that's to prevent cracking on the wood. If you ever do put your fingers on it, I don't want it to be cracking if there's nothing here and you push down. So that's basically it. That's all it takes to install my free mount pickguard. I highly recommend it. I only charge $5 for it. It covers the tape, the plastic that I use, which is this stuff here, very thin paper, thin plastic. And the couple of minutes that it takes probably about 10 minutes total to install the tape and the plastic and all that. But again, it's well worth it to be able to pull your pickguard off to get it installed properly. I mean, I can't tell you, I've had 3 people in the past couple years say, oh, the pickguard broke. No, they don't break. You break them, you know? They literally dropped it on there the wrong way, had the 3M tape, tried to pull it off, and just cracked it. You could tell. So I love this idea. I'm really glad I came up with it. Please share. Let people know how to do it. This plastic is just craft plastic. I got it from Amazon. And the tape, I can sell you the tape if you're interested. I use it for all my armrests, all my pick guards, for guitars and mandolins both. So if you have any questions, you can message me, sales@mintstrings.com. Please check out my Etsy store. Let's see, I think it's etsy.com/shop/mint-strings. And I'll put that in the end of the video as well. I have tons of really, really cool pick guards. I can custom make you a piece. Here's one that I just made for a mandolin. I love these. This is Bolivian rosewood. Beautiful wood. I love this. Very golden colors and mother of pearl inlay of the Celtic knot. I wish I had the truss rod cover I made. This is a second piece. The truss rod cover I made custom and also did the same inlay. So I can do inlay work for you. I can make you something really cool, really special, let your guitar stand out away from everybody else's. It's kind of one of the things that I found out about all these guitarists. They love to have stuff customized so that their guitar is their own. So send me an email, contact me through Etsy. Happy to make you something. Okay, hopefully this helps everything out. Have a great day.